Cloudyheart and her friend tailgated into a residential building and they tricked the concierge into giving them a lift key. They then chose a lift and they now control that lift, and they are successfully squatting inside that lift. Times are tough and there aren't many places to live, and so living inside an elevator is the next best thing. When residents couldn't call one of the lift down to them, they knew something was wrong. Then as the concierge inspected the elevator that wasn't moving anywhere, inside he could hear Cloudyheart and her friend. "Fuck off, we live inside this elevator now and we have the lift key," Cloudy shouted at the concierge. Now they did want to call the lift guy, but squatting laws will now need to be enacted, plus the lift guy did not want to be put under a situation where he could get hurt. Everyone could hear Cloudy and her friend enjoying their new home, which was inside an elevator. Nobody knew how to get them out and they knew the loopholes of squatting in places they shouldn't be going in. Then as the concierge could hear Cloudy and her friend drinking from plastic bottles and eating from plastic containers, the concierge had an idea. He started to talk to them about microplastics and how so many people will have microplastics inside their bodies. It was hard to have a conversation as they were both inside the elevators and he was outside the elevator, but Cloudy and her friend were encouraged. The concierge told them one positive thing about having microplastics inside your bodies. "Having so much microplastics inside our bodies will make us bad conductors of electricity," the concierge told Cloudy and her friend. Cloudy's friend was the most encouraged by this and she wanted to see if she was a bad conductor of electricity. Cloudy and her friend are constantly eating out of plastic covers and drinking out of plastic water bottles. The concierge then said there is an empty apartment where you could test how bad you are at conducting electricity by bathing in bath water and putting electrical objects inside the water as well. Cloudy's friend wanted to try it and she went to that empty apartment. The concierge drew a bath for her and gave her an electrical equipment to take with her into the bath. Cloudy's friend died of electrical currents going through her body. Cloudy came out of the lift crying for her friend, but the police were called and came in just in time.